Peeps, welcome back to the Voidtrain with Game of Dry. I've managed to get myself right the way through this next void world, collecting many resources along the way. We're in a good place currently. I am going to head straight through into this next world, and as I make our way there, I'll just show you the only event of significance that happened, which was fighting that shark at the very beginning. Since then, nothing else has happened. I keep looking every time I come near islands. I keep looking to see if there's a path that might get us out there with our throwing hoops, but yet have I to see anything that's going to take us any distance. So I've not been off the train yet. I have gathered the resources to increase the size of the train again, and I've also gathered the resources we need to build the stand for the Rolfleemo, which we'll get onto as soon as we're in the depot. For now, let's head on in, and while I gather these last resources, let's just check out the shark fight. Nothing of huge significance. bit of armour just in case. Just in time. But we don't seem to be under attack. Okay, well, I don't know if I should be sounding disappointed or not, but we don't seem to be under attack. Excellent. Well, let's go gather some resources. There's a slot machine, but I haven't got any coins. Before I do wander around, I do want to find one of these bins and just offload all my stuff temporarily. And then we'll have a sort out of things afterwards. Okay. Something I did discover, which I will demonstrate in a moment, is when upgrading the train, you don't need to have the resources on you. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. I wonder if I'll just find any tokens lying around. Not seeing anything of significance yet. Oh, these builder boxes are shared inventories. That's useful. Meaning we put the stuff in the box down the end there, but it's appeared back here. Okay. Doesn't seem to be much around on this this depot. I think we've about covered it. Yes. Some sort of altar. Okay, I think that about covers it. What I want to try and do this episode is at least 2 depots. I think we've just about finished this one. Okay, let's upgrade. No Rolfleemo here. So, what do we want to do? Well, I want to upgrade the front engine again, for sure. And you'll notice I've got none of these iron, spring, etc. in my inventory. However, they are in the inventory on the train, in the chests. And it will upgrade it and just take it out of the inventory, which is fantastic. Wagon platforms, 1 of 2. how far can we upgrade it? Fully upgraded, there we go. So that's the maximum. Excellent. Let's put down our floor. Which we need more wood. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a shuffle about of all this lot here and move it towards the end here, and I'll do that quite quickly because you don't need to watch that really. It's going to be quite boring. Got to remember though that when you take one of these apart you only get half of the resources that it took to build it back. Let's just do one together. So the filter floor we don't want. We want to filter objects and deconstruct that, and we'll move those back here. So we've taken the armory, the lab, and the workbench. So I will get these resources out of the chests and what have you, and get this rebuilt, and be right back. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, we've had a bit of a clean up around the front. It's a little bit more organised around here now. I say organised, the contents of the crates aren't organised, but at least the front of the engine doesn't look like a huge mess anymore. And we've got our workbenches and our research benches built, cooking and smelting over here. Just need a bit more wood for that, but I don't want to spend that yet because I just want to move our friend here. Let's pop him down there so that we can build our stand for our Rolfleemo. And I'm just going to pop him right there, facing into there. Okay. How do we put him on the stand? E, place. Aha! Hello. Not enough mushrooms. Okay, that's obviously a problem. Now make sure I've had enough wood to build that. Okay. Let's go. We can move on. Before we do, let's get all our resources out of here. I nearly forgot. I mean, I'm absolutely, definitely going to do that at some point. Okay. And what we're going to do is leave and see if we've got a shark to face when we go through. If we have, we'll deal with that and then head our way to the next depot. Do we have a shark? No. Okay, in that case, folks, we'll just head on through, and I'll bring you back if something interesting happens. But other than that, it's resource gathering. Let's go. There he is. hadn't got very far. Oh, can't see him in that. Got him. Don't need the leather. Something come off this side. What's that? Food. Okay. Well, actually, what I was in the middle of doing is just creating some crates here next to our kitchen to fill with water and food. So I've always got water and food to hand. So I've already got quite a bit of cooked food and cooked water, and this way I'll be able to stay on top of it quite easily. But I need one more iron bar, which is what I was looking for. I know I've got one somewhere. I just can't remember where. There will be organisation to this eventually. There they are. Yeah, and this is going to be water. So I plan to have 15 food, 15 water available, and whenever I take a stack of 5 out, replace it. So I'll continue doing that, and we'll see you again later on when something interesting happens. Okay, and here we are. It's the second depot of the episode. Let's get this one done. Just gather in any final bits of resources and clear the depot. Need a bit of water. We're okay for organics. I've actually done some organising, and I will show you that when we get to the depot. However, we're not going to leave any metal behind. Because metal is life, and we need a lot of it. We also need to wherewithal to smelt it. Tell you what, they've done a great job on the music. What's the best music in-game you've heard that's been designed specifically for a game? Okay. Why did the brakes apply then? Let's go. From the dev's point of view, this is a really good way of doing a loading screen. Loading the depot while this is going on. Very smooth the way it's done. Oop, should get guns out. Okay. Nothing. Fine. Well, what I've done during the episode, or during the collection phase, is organised. Now I've got resources all segregated. Well, pretty much. My inventory is not quite as much of a mess as it was. So all is good. Let's go and explore, and then in the next episode we'll just get moving. Well, I think in the next episode we will upgrade our train and then get moving. This doesn't look like a very big depot, so I don't think it's going to take us long to explore. Another interesting thing, altar. Doesn't look like I can interact with anything yet. Let's pick up all the scrap we can. I hope one day in this game we're going to be in a position where we're not having to pick up everything we see. We just have an abundance of metal and bits and bobs. Perhaps a better way of collecting. Maybe a scoop on the front of the train. Doesn't look like there's much here other than the scraps. Another pitch. And I think that's our lot. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the next episode we will further upgrade the train and get moving and see what that brings us. For now, stay safe. See you soon.